Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We finally have some new information on Grand Theft Auto 6. It's been a minute since obviously the first initial trailer and reveal time period was announced a little while back, but recently Rockstar and Take Two did talk a bit more about their plans for the launch of absolutely the most anticipated game of all time. So we got this article from Dexerto talking about a new earnings call, breaking down their 2024 stuff, and then they also talked a bit about their plans for 2025, and of course with GTA 6 planned for 2025, it was brought up. So they say initially Take-Two CEO admits GTA 6 delay is possible, but they do feel that that fall 2025 release date feels good. So the Take-Two CEO has broken his silence on GTA 6's fall 2025 release window. There's been a lot of different leaks and rumors over the course of the past few months, while obviously GTA 6 has been dormant. We haven't really seen any news stem from anywhere really outside of leaks and rumors. Nothing official since we got the trailer that the game could be delayed. I think Jason Schreier from Bloomberg talked about it a little bit, said he almost expected it at a certain point, if I recall correctly. But they do say now, while Rockstar's parent company narrowed down the release to fall 2025, the studio has remained mum on details surrounding the game, leaving players completely in the dark. Ahead of Take-Two's quarterly earnings call on February 6th, Zelnick, the CEO, explained why they haven't locked in an exact date, at least publicly, for GTA 6's release. So they're waiting for the appropriate time. Speaking to Variety ahead of the earnings call, Zelnick doubled down on the fall 2025 window, putting to bed fans' fears that the game had been delayed. They say, "We've announced a pretty narrow window, which is fall 2025, so I think our view is that right now, that's fine," he said. And then when it's appropriate, of course, Rockstar is going to have more to say. So obviously they're saying, Rockstar, they know what they're doing, right? Rockstar knows how to build hype. They're very subtle with things leading up to it, and then they drop it and it breaks the whole internet, of course. But fall 2025, that narrow release window in reference there is still the plan, as of now at least. However, speaking to VentureBeat, Zelnick admitted that Rockstar may be forced to push back the release as they had for GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. "It's always the possibilities in our business," he said. "However, we've given the narrow window for upcoming titles. After all, it is February, and we've outlined the release schedule through the calendar year end." He further told IGN that the company feels really good about that fall 2025 window, saying, "Look, there's always a risk of slippage, and I think as soon as you say words like absolutely, you jinx things. You never want to put a hard date on something that is not 100% finished and ready already. When you look ahead and you're like, okay, we're absolutely launching it on X date, and then something drastic happens and it's like, oh yeah, we can't do that absolutely anymore. It looks bad on you." So you are ambiguous about it, and then you have a lot to work with, or in this case, a little to work with that narrow window. He goes on to say, "We know that Rockstar seeks perfection. I never claim success before it occurs. I'm fond of saying arrogance is the enemy of continued success. So we're all running scared and looking over our shoulders, and we know that the competition is not asleep. Our whole organization is super excited." So while it's not much in terms of details here, it is yet another confirmation that GTA 6 is planned for fall 2025, which is going to be the biggest launch of any video game in the history of this industry. It's going to shatter every record possible and probably reach, records and set points that are not reachable or attainable until GTA 7 launches in 15 years from now, right? So time's gonna tell how spot on this report is and how confident they are with their date now, if that confidence still continues into, the spring, into the summer, where sooner rather than later, we're gonna start to see official things from Rockstar in regards to trailers and other teasers and actual details on the game in and of itself. So when the time comes, I'll be covering this stuff, probably my most anticipated game of my lifetime here. I am so excited to get hands on with GTA 6 eventually. So as new information surfaces, especially as we get official reveals, I'll be covering it. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the video, a like rating on your way out would be really appreciated. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.